right, getting into this game, Jordan.
All right.
Let's hear your breakdown, Chut. I was gonna call you a Chud, but I called you a Chud.
I can't break this down. You know, we just got. I don't think we got proper team comps at the moment.
We'll talk about bans.
But bans, DD off rip.
DD is interesting since he's nerfed. What do you think about the DD nerf?
I think it's necessary. He's actually still pretty strong, even with his nerf. He's just become one of those very high skill characters. If you know how to play him, like fully, he's terrifying. So I think he's still a good ban. And the ban on Phoenix, that's a good ban too. She's just such a high damage dealing character. Although what is interesting is we've saved the Dino and we've saved Mantis.
Yeah, and so from what I'm going to say here, they are MRC bans. Yes, that's correct, MRC bans. So what I'm going to say here is Phoenix is obviously wanting to be in play, Jordan, because of Rocket, right? Teams have been running Rocket back to back, and it seems like ISOCRYPT knows Itadori knows that ISOCRYPT wants to run Rocket and instantly went with the ban. Interesting that ISOCRYPT didn't save the Rocket, though, even though banning the Phoenix, but we'll see what happens. So Itadori, I'm going to run through. We'll see what you have to say about this. So Itadori is actually banning Daredevil, Rocket, and Gambit, and it looks like they're saving Mantis, Ultron, which, in my personal opinion, what it makes me think, Jordan, and I don't know about you, is they want to be able to do a hyper carry, right, with Penny. Penny is a very strong player. They obviously want to do a three-man ulti, and that's what I'm thinking. You know, going
Penny
into this.
on the Ultron though.
Penny on the Ultron. So it looks like we're going quad support ulti on Itadori's side with Chu on a dive DPS and Waxy. Is that Waxy? Is that am I saying that correctly?
Waxy, yeah.
Waxy on Starlord. Chu is on tank pool.
All right.
Very interesting. So ISOCRYPT is actually coming out of spawn here with Bucky, Infiz, Dino, Luna, Cap, and Iron Fist from Jono 2. Now, I've versed Jono 2 a couple of times in Bloody Solo Queue. I have my own issues with him. You know what I mean? But we're not bringing it into casting. So here we go. We're going to start off with ISOCRYPT. And we're going to start on with Johnny 2. It's going to look to me to seem like they want to play more of like a dive sort of angle. They've got a nice front to back, but they've also got a nice back to front, and they've also got a good brawl. Itadori looks like bring it on. You know, bring it on. We have the sustain. We have the damage. If you want to be like this, we're going to take you. And so it's going to be interesting to see what Itadori actually does to sort of like adapt. And I think Itadori has a really good, strong comp. John looking for the overheal. What do you think about the team ups on both sides, Jordan? And how that will help them? Oh, going for a sandwich. Might have to... Are you off here, Jordan?
Hold on.
Penny Wong getting jumped. Okay. Looking like there's not sort of like big value. John trying to get something. There's nothing really coming from John. Oh, they might actually get a pick. That's a double. Oh, John getting some value.
Two subs down.
Yeah, it's on Luna now. Will they get a triple? Gets frozen. Gets actually taken out. So we're on to Luna.
That's 3-1.
That is 3-1. They do get...
Oh, no, that's actually 4-1.
Yeah.
Hold on.
They do get ult point. It's very interesting to see Penny Wong on that sort of support hybrid. He is definitely more of a carry sort of champion. So it's interesting to see that, you know, they actually put Penny on the support. Maybe they're
trying to... it looks like they might be trying to enable Waxy for some type of big play here.
Well, Zeno is on cap, going around Jordan.
So that's a fourth sub ult if they stay on cap here.
Yeah.
Well, the dive on the back line.
Gets a nice. Chu actually gets cap. I mean, Luna. Plot gets taken out as well by Chu. Zeno getting a nice
massive cleaner.
Yeah, nice flank sandwich. Flank sandwich.
That's good.
Flank sandwich. Gets a flank sandwich. Gotta watch some Penny Wong.
I'll make you a flank sandwich, bro.
Yeah. Gotta make me a flank sandwich. But interesting,
right.
Itadori just took ISOCRYPT for like by the balls and just said, if you want to play like this, we're going to play like this.
Oh,
Star-Lord pressing some ult. Penny Wong also has ulti holding it.
Oh.
Waxy getting a double kill. I'm sort of going for that outside perspective. Penny Wong Chu getting for the cleanup. Penny Wong just looking good. Penny Wong waiting on him.
That's a good cleanup from Waxy.
It is a very good. I mean, is it a cleanup or an engage?
I'd say cleanup. Like they're gone.
Yeah, they get a stagger on John as well.
Oh, big stagger.
Big stagger.
But they do have 2 support ults on the ready.
They do, but they also
are
have Penny
up on the
Wong.
ults.
Here we go, Penny Wong popping ult. Obviously want them to pop something. They do get the cap ult. Penny
They
trying
pop
to
the
look,
cap.
and that's probably what they commed as well. So they're probably getting some really good value here. Zeno is about to have ulti, sort of playing in the back line. They're popping Luna ulti. Invis matching the Luna, but remember, Zeno has ulti, Jordan. So it is, Itadori is going to play this, but again, ISOCRYPT also has ulti.
There we go. Matching cap ult with Luna ult.
Yeah. And we're going to look at Mantis. Mantis is coming back
with ult.
That's right.
Nearly.
Mantis is coming back with ulti. Here he goes, popping ulti for John.
Big.
Oh,
do they take out Dino?
Yeah, Dino being taken out, even though John and Dino both press ulti. Now it's just Itadori running up for the cleanup. It looks really good. They did a really amazing with draining out their ults. We've already got Penny Wong having 30% ult charge. Zeno.
Waxy's got ult.
Yeah, Waxy's got ult for the ready. They're gonna probably play for that TP, but they have that ulti. Sorry, I was coughing. That was a bit much for me. I got it overstimulated.
Oh. Popping the runes.
Yeah.
Early.
I'm gonna swap to, Waxy. Waxy does have ulti. He also does have, a Mantis on the go, but he might get taken out. Gets a kill though on Spoon Man, and is now just playing slow. He's now just gonna be looking at Loki, being like, "Hey, done amazing freeze by Snugsy." What a nice name.
That was a good play against their TP.
Oh yeah, yeah.
They didn't use any unnecessary ults.
No, no.
So they've still got Star-Lord ult for when they push in.
Yeah.
Even.
Yeah. They have Star-Lord ult when they push in with a Mantis and Ultron double damage amp and pocket, which is kind of insane. Now, Ultron has been nerfed because of situations like this. Star-Lord, Elsa, and the more characters that come out that are just high, these sort of characters that can get in, get out, and play iframes.
Let's also not discount the fact that Mantis speed boost.
Yeah, Mantis does speed boost now. That is right. What do you think going forward for both teams, what they have available, Jordan, is the play for each team?
I would hope that Bucky tries to go for maybe an off angle with his ult to try and get the supports off guard a little bit. Noticing no one, that the ISOCRYPT's not going down the little side entrance on the right there. They're just going down main.
Yeah.
Oh wait, hang on. They've got an Angela now.
They
so
do.
There'll be a bit of disruption in the back line. Potentially.
They do. So here we go. Waxy getting the damage and actually gets countered by Dino. Dino trying his best. Gets taken out. Waxy just running down the enemy team for cleanup. It's just, there's not much that you can do. Waxy does get taken out.
John with
Spoonman.
the cleanup on the Star-Lord.
Yeah. But Spoonman also gets taken out. Spoonman does have the ulti. John trying to get some sort of value, does get the Luna, but Chu just running him down, saying not today. I was gonna say some swear words. Chu emoting 100 Thieves fanboy. Very good. Let's sponsor 100 Thieves. 100 Thieves sponsor us. Anyways, so here we go. Chu having ulti. What is Chu going to do? I'm on Chu. Penny Wong going in. Here it is. Chu going into the backline, pressing E. Ultron also pocketing Chu. Chu already out. We're going straight back into Penny. Penny just trying to get some sort of value. Nothing. Zeno popping ulti. But then we've got Angela on the enemy team. Spoon. We're swapping to Spoon. Spoon popping ulti. Get some sort of a reset and is trying to look for another reset. Can't get reset on Zeno. But we've also got Plot with ulti. I'm going to spectate Plot. Plot does have ulti. They do not pop it. Nice discipline here. This is going to be a very interesting game. Itadori.
hold this really well with this next push. They've got Invis and Dino ult. So even if they wanted to isolate one person within the Invis
what a
ult,
pick by
they can do
Spoon!
that.
And they're forced to pop Mantis ult. Plot. I mean, that was amazing by Mantis, knowing that that Invis obviously has ulti, and Mantis goes for the sleep and goes for the target priority. Amazing ult, ult tracking by them. Extremely good. Thinking that Itadori does seem like they have some sort of advantage here.
No.
Now, ISOCRYPT does have ultis, Jordan. What do you think is gonna be the outcome of this?
Well, I'm hoping that the ult usage here does, take Itadori by surprise a bit. Oh, they have Invis ulted a bit off point.
Yeah, they did. They're forced to run back. You've got Xeno trying to get some more ult charge. Xeno getting taken out, trying,
Two on the Invis.
Yeah,
Ooh,
John.
Two kills. What?
But it just doesn't matter.
They do claim. ISOCRYPT does claim point.
They do. They also have John's ulti, but it's Luna and Waxy.
They've got both John and Spoonman ult, so they've got also ult. But the enemy team, or Itadori I should say, does have Luna Star-Lord.
They do, yeah, that's right. And John, he's an interesting Iron Fist player of OCE. Gets punished here, I think. No, he doesn't. Spoonman popping ulti. Does he get any sort of value? He does. Jordan.
He got.
Oh, that's a quad. That was almost. I think that was a quad grab. Amazing play by Spoonman. Didn't get the full replay there. If we had more budget, we would be able to get it. But, but there is.
But that was a big ult. Got valued. Killed Luna before they could use their ult. So that keeping the point just capped for that little bit longer.
Yeah, and John having ulti, obviously they want John to press ulti to sort of counter it. Is he going to pop ulti super early? And Wax getting sort of value. He does get value.
Right.
A support is down towards ISOCRYPT's side, and that's a support with ulti. That's a double ulti.
Both subs down.
Yeah.
Both subs down. Penny going in with the Ultron ult. Getting a pick on the Dino. Did they get a pick on Elsa?
Oh, it doesn't even matter.
Yep.
With the Angela ult, I think this round is going to... It's not over yet, but Itadori is going to have ulti. They should have saved that Angela ulti to try and go for the re-engage, but it's not looking too good for ISOCRYPT this round. They do have Luna ulti, but it's Luna ulti v Mantis, Jordan. So it's going to be a bit scary. Xeno popping ulti thirsty. And they're allowed to do that. They're up to support ults.
Ooh.
Itadori does have a better Luna ult here. We're watching the Mantis POV. Mantis does have ulti first. We also have Chu ulti. Now they're going to probably run down the Luna ulti.
Now the Luna ult.
But Plot building up some amazing ult charge. Is he going to get it in time? That's the real question. They're not getting many kills on the Itadori side. Plot is almost... They're pocketing really well here. But is Plot going to actually get ulti? Plot does! Pops the ulti! Keeps his team alive! Chu also popping ulti. But Wax coming up. Waxy gets taken out by Luna. Amazing play. Spoon getting the TP into point. Getting his team back into point. As soon as they can. Xeno getting taken off the map. ISOCRYPT is not going down without a fight. It is now a 2v6. Hulk is about to have ulti. Are they going to pop it? Chu is forced to push back. It's looking scary, Jordan. It's looking scary. John does get Luna on a stagger. Now it's only going to be Mantis coming back, but Mantis is such a slow comeback, and it actually is a 1-1.
What a comeback round.
It is. Jordan, what do you think?
That was a hectic round.
It is.
Both sides got to 99. ISOCRYPT was able to just play out their ults just a touch better at the end there.
Yeah, what do you think going into the early round, Jordan, you think is going to happen? Like we've got ultis for Itadori with, Waxy, and he's been getting some amazing value, but what do you think about ISOCRYPT and Hulk? And, you've got Hulk, Angela, Spoonman coming up with his ult. What do you think is going to happen?
I'm thinking, Hulk ult's just going to be